Thank you very much for being here and to receive us in Congo. We're very pleased to be here. Obviously, we are approaching the last stages of the group stage, and obviously each match has a very big importance. We are aware of the importance of the match. We are aware of the conditions we are facing tomorrow. We are aware of the opponent we're going to play against. But we also, for sure, very well aware of what we have to do, our qualities, how we have to play the game, the limit where we need to take the game, the limit on which we have to play, and strategically and tactically how to approach the game. So it's important that we take it in the mind when we enter to play. We give our best, and for sure the result will come naturally if we make it so. So we are obviously aware of the conditions of the group. It's a group that probably will be decided in the last game, or more for sure. But the way we do tomorrow the things can make us obviously arrive in different conditions to the last game. So it's in our hands, our hearts, our minds, our feet, to make the things in the right way so that we arrive in the last game in the best conditions possible, to fight for obviously the best position on the group and the qualification. Knowing that what happens tomorrow in our game and what happens tomorrow in the other game may put different questions on the last game. So let's think about us, let's think about what we have to do, what we can do, the preparation of the game we did, the qualities we have. Let's try to bring up that on the pitch. Let's be super focused on the details, because we believe that details can decide this kind of games. Teams have quality. And make it fall for our side. That's what we want, and that's for sure what we're going to do. Matches are being played in a very equal manner, so teams very not similar on the way they play, but all with capacity, being well organized, avoiding mistakes and trying to avoid suffering goals from that. We didn't see disbalanced results on this game. We saw probably the game with most goals was the last one between 𝗖𝗛𝗡𝗙𝗦 and Maniema. It was a 2-0. So it's pretty balanced group. So as I said before, let's focus on the details, because the big things we control, but the details we need to be 100% concentrated to avoid individual mistakes, to avoid the lack of concentration, so that as a team, because we are stronger when we play completely in the mindset, in the behaviors of the team, and as a team we can overcome the difficulties that for sure will appear, because all Champions League games have difficulties for all the teams. But if you make it as a team, probably, or most certainly, will overcome this. The question is very clear, but I was not the coach on the first match. It was the first match of the competition in 𝗟𝗔𝗔𝗚𝗨𝗘. And with all the respect, I will not comment what happened. But anyway, we saw a team that is what we have been seeing throughout the competition. I think that tomorrow is important that we focus on our recipe, as you said. It means basically on our behaviors, on the way we want to play, the way we want to impose ourselves. Obviously, we need to match the game in terms of capacity, in terms of winning duels, of committing our faults in the right moments, reducing the spaces, but most of all, with the quality of having the ball, because it's something that characterizes us. And we should come on that path as in the best way, so that we can also have our moments where we'll control the game, and from there profit to create our chances and score our goals. That's what we need to do to win a match, always like that. Not a lot to speak about last game in Morocco. It's a match we were on the game, and with the intensity of our opponent going down as the time was passing by, we felt that we were completely on the game, but unfortunately we lost one player, and that disbalanced the game, made us go through other organizations, other ways to see the game, other ways to try to go for the goal. Obviously, we felt that game could fall for both sides. Unfortunately, we had not many occasions, but we had a couple of them that could have given us a goal. Also, Raja profit from that, but it's a game we finished already. We closed that door. We opened the door of the next one, because in general the team is making a very good work. We are pretty satisfied with the level of involvement, the level of dedication, the level of professionalism, and the quality level that we've been seeing every day. So the team is growing, the team is okay, is comfortable, the team is very happy, and what is important is that we face every game like a final, because tomorrow is obviously, and the next 2 games are finals to be played. So it's important to have this attitude, this character, this way of facing the games, because when you go with this intensity, with this dedication, with this passion, with this commitment, and you are able to express better the quality we have. So that's what I'm expecting. That's what our intention. That's for sure what we're going to do tomorrow.
We know that it's going to be a very difficult match. At this point of the competition, we know that it can go either way. But as we've been preparing, the coaches has made it clear that we put it in our minds to actually focus, make sure that at the end of the day, we come away with 3 points, because it's going to be very vital for us to fight our battles in the group. So, and we start with the next match. Actually, we're very professional, and playing away is always difficult. We played against a very aggressive team. And the coach already stated that they're very difficult to play against when we play away. So it's not a matter of ill discipline or whatsoever. We have a big squad. We know the responsibilities that each player has to do, and it was just unfortunate for the red cards. It's not that it makes us an ill-disciplined team, but we are actually very supporting each other when it comes to that, and make sure that when they come back, they don't do the same mistakes twice. And it can happen to everyone, because football is a team sport, and we have to support each other through everything. We have a big squad and quality players. And the match tomorrow, we know that they're very physical. We know what they can possess, and we know, because we've played them before at home, we know what they can do. So we just have to apply ourselves accordingly to make sure that we minimize our mistakes, and make sure that we're ready for the match, and make sure that at the end of the day, we walk away with 3 points.